Alright, I thought I had this phone thing all the way on Do Not Disturb. I'm glad I didn't get too far. I did stop at Chazette and I was talking about this queen of my world, this person thinking it's all about me. And I was saying that this behavior or this mentality is probably ancestral and because this Yazad root connection, the root, this is the root, whatever is causing this energy, there is, it started at the root. And I was getting ready to pull up what that means. This is another angel at one of the gates of the Kabbalah. Let's see which one it is. It's the ninth. It's at the ninth door. And it says, the ninth emanation, the foundation that supports the world and forms the gateway between the spiritual and physical. So this is a spiritual and physical issue with this person, whoever's dealing with this dark energy. And Yazad is the medium through which we experience the tree of life. So this is, when we get to the ninth house, the ninth door of the Kabbalah, this is who you meet. And this is how you once you meet this person, this is where the certain energies can enter in. And so this is where this energy, for whoever is dealing with being karmic-y, self-centered, because whenever you deal with this, I wasn't trying to bring the karmic into it, but this is karmic energy. Very karmic energy. And it happens at the ninth. This is where it happens. Upon his shoulders rests the sky, and all that lies beyond it runs through his fingers. We stand at this doorway and peer through, seeking answers to our nature. So somebody's seeking, how to get out of that. Through the indigo orb, a gateway appears, and there's that orb inside this angel. And of course, it's indigo, and look at that. How fitting. As a single column, again, the flow of energy through the tree only moves forward. Yazad is the last stop before moving into the fully physical realm. He is the looking glass through which we examine ourselves. So this doorway is looking out to get out. It's kind of interesting. It's a door. This is a doorway to this type of behavior. These are the actual angels at the 11 emanate. They call them emanations, or I say gateways of the Kabbalah. These other angels that are coming up, they're within the 22 other options in these gateways. I'm still learning the Kabbalah, but I do know that much. For the one that's on forgetting oneself, the angel of rain is very emotional. This card is very emotional. They're not showing any emotions because they forgot. They're past, beyond remembering who they are. But this angel brings the angel of rain, which is emotion, to help them remember who they are. Let me keep going. Medital. Meditel's touch is felt, seen, and heard. Its presence is heavy, filling the air, saturating the ground. Material material is heralded by thunder clapping through the sky, signaling change and shift. There is a great migration coming, and it arcs like lightning. And so the potentiality from one body is moving to another, a precarious transference, a swift communion like the arrow taking its target. Awareness is paramount for the journey. Don't try to create an outcome for your future. Be in the moment. Let the rain fall where it may. It's a cup. It's an emotion. So this angel is giving a cup of emotion to this fallen angel. Interesting. Fragmentation means when you're scattered, very scattered. And it's interesting because it has this symbol of the moon right there. And when I look at this, he has the circle right there. Angel of vengeance. So there's this fragmentation is being clarified by angel of vengeance. So there's some type of revenge because of the fragmentation. Let me see what this says. When the time comes, we all call its name. It is ever the instinct in our throat when we seek retribution. We choke on it, even as we languish in every syllable. But those who call on Semekiel without cause will have harm fall back upon them threefold. It is the way of Semekiel's sword, cutting in both directions. While we will gird our fragile hearts against being hurt, pain will make its attempts on us by any means necessary. It is in our soul to survive at all costs, even if it means violence. Try to resist the urges of your barbed heart. Semekiel knows not forgiveness. So if you are in, because if you're fragmented and you're feeling, like you have to attack out, harm someone else, you need to be careful about that, because Samikiel, not only will it go after whatever you're sending it out to get, is coming back for you as well, especially if there was no need to send that angel out. I'm going to have to give another name for this angel. He calling in the boys, but he is the boys. It's another name. I'll think of something. But yeah, he is the angel of vengeance. He's the handler. By any means necessary. That's what I think I'm going to call him, the handler. He's a sword. Alright, and for this angel, downcast pride, pride, and you've given up. You at one point somebody had a lot of pride, and now they're just numb to whatever happened. So much stuff has been coming down on them that they just like, okay, whatever. And so this angel, Sahaquiel, is the angel of the sky. And let's see. Oh, wow. This is the shield bearer and the gatekeeper who stands outside the gateway between Angelarium and the expanse of existence. A benevolent figure whose compassion knows no bounds or equal. Sahaquiel blesses and protects, shielding us from storm and fire alike. The sky forms a ring around the earth many times over, its movement forms the clouds, obscures the sun, and reminds us that Sahakriel stands guard. So even though your pride, you are numb to whatever is going on, Sahakriel is providing you a shield of protection. And it's a ring of protection, a shield and a ring of protection, and a blessing hand over you. Interesting. You know, I was a little nervous about talking about these angels because we think that the angels are all going to be cutesy. I'm going to pull them out too. But all the angels don't look like us. They look like that. Look like these. Because all of the angels are from different realms. And whatever the different realms have, you got to fit in there. And that's, you know, that's how they look. And they do come here. They come to this realm on earth. They come here on earth too. And people have spoken about this before, and they've gotten in trouble. And so I'm asking for protection while I begin to talk about this, because I know a little bit more about this. But anyway, I won't get into that because that's going to be a totally different conversation. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to pull out the angel cards that you all know and understand. And I'm going to clarify these cards together. So let's clarify. There we go. Trust. The colorless angel needs to trust. And that's what the empathy is here. And what's the angel for this energy? Dreams. There's some type of root connection, and whoever is in this energy of being karmic-y, their dreams will help get them out of that energy, because whatever is going on with that, it happened at the root connection. And the angel of forgetting oneself, and material, angel of rain. What do you have for this one? Clarify this one. Relax. Release and relax. So when this rain comes down, you're going to release and relax to help you come back to who you were. Help balance you out. I keep looking at that drama, karmic card, and dreams. Something happened to that person to get them there. But anyway, let me keep going. For fragmentation, the angel of vengeance. You don't want him. If you need friendship, we're going to clarify that with friendship, because you don't need to be in that energy where you're cutting people's head off and doing all kind of other stuff. Because vengeance, I think, is death. I think he doesn't just hurt, he kills. Or he hurts severely. And for this last angel, freedom. Downcast pride. This angel, Sahakriel, will offer this angel, this downcast angel, downcast pride, freedom. You don't have to be bound to whatever it is that's making you feel the way that you feel. Interesting. This is what's going to balance these energies. Because there's a lot of crazy energy going on right now. I'll do a mini tarot. Because this is talking about people. This deck that I'm using right now, I like it, but I don't use it a lot because it's very, very, very harsh, very, very, very blunt. I've said that before. But in this instance, I think it needs to come out. The information. Yeah. It's a Mother of Swords. This is a family issue. Somebody is very harsh. And she is on it. Mean. Watching everything. Watching everything. And if it doesn't go her way, she got them claws that will get you. Anything else? This is a family issue. Somebody's trying to transform. They're trying to transform. Two of Pentacles. They're trying to transform and work on something they're trying to build. But that Mother of Swords is sitting there watching that. If it ain't to her liking, there's going to be some problems. She's going to cause some problems. Owls will eat butterflies. But somebody's calling in strength. And there's that Lemniscate. They're asking for strength forever. Because they know this one right here ain't no joke. And so while they're asking for strength, you see this little fox laying, holding on to this one sword. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 of swords means it's, it's all kind of sneaky stuff going on, but they don't really want to sneak. They're holding on to that sword because they want to be victorious over this. They want to have a positive ending for, whatever is going on. Oh, wow, with this friendship. Wow. I'm going to go back. So the Mother of Swords, you got to trust that she is no joke. And this Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, this karmic-y person that's dreaming about working with somebody. But apparently it didn't happen. And so this angel that was forgetting themselves, the rain is coming to relax them, and so this card is coming up to add to so they can have strength. And I just talked about this card, whereas this person was fragmented, and Semikiel, the angel of violence, is coming. He don't want to fight. That's what the Seven of Swords has something to do with that, that mental energy, and the friendship came. So he's hoping that he can offset that so Semikiel doesn't come in and do what he does, so he can have freedom. Let's see with the downcast pride, with the angel of, the freedom. They want to have freedom to do whatever it is they want to do. And whatever that freedom is going to be something that the moon determines. It's hidden. It's not everything, it's not up for open discussion. But they do know that it's something to do. They fighting this. Let's clarify these. This Mother of Swords. The Mother of Swords is not allowing whoever is dealing with her the ability to go into hermit mode. They are just constantly on them. And they can't even, this is a manifestation card when it's up, right? They can't even manifest, right? The Prince of Wands is a manifester. It's a great manifester. And he has a lot of magic abilities and things that comes with his mandala. But he's not able to do so. That Mother of Swords is on him. Two of Pentacles. They want to be in their truth. This is what they want. They want to work together with someone. They wanted to. But whatever it is this Mother of Swords is karmic. You got some karmic energy. There's something going on with that. She's blocking things. So let's clarify that strength. Yeah, the strength is they're out in the cold. What's going on with that Mother of Swords is causing them to be out in the cold, even though they don't want to fight and they don't want to sneak. So they're going to move forward. They're moving away. They want to move away. And yeah, because there's the yin and the yang, the dark and the light. These dark angels and light angels. He's moving away with them. The Moon. Two of Wands. They want the Two of Wands. But they don't know what it is. Whatever it is hidden. It is hidden. What do the ancestors have to say? I have another deck. We'll see. Maybe we can get some information from them. And I will read what they have to say, because they actually have words of wisdom that will help whoever is dealing with this issue. So this one has the Earth Angel, the Earth Guardian, and so they're going to help to stay rooted and guarded against this Mother of Swords, because she's something else. And this is going to help the King of Swords stand his ground. The mountains, stand your ground. And even though they're out in the cold right now and they're asking for strength, by summer, maybe they'll be able to heal whatever it is that's going on with this Mother of Swords. And by moving forward, you're going to move away from whatever this issue is. You'll be able to trust and thrive after you leave this environment with this mother of Swords. Where's the last card? There's a wise one. You're gonna, by dealing with this, you're gonna grow within your current situation, whatever the situation is that you're dealing with these light and dark energies. This wise one, and look at that, there's another wolf. I mean a wolf, oh god, I'm calling her an owl, but she a wolf. It's two different decks. If I use the spellcasters, you see wolves, but in this instance, in this deck, she's a owl, but this is a friendlier owl. Look at this owl and look at that owl. Look at that. That one look like that will hurt you. They ain't playing. This one's friendlier, much friendlier. And maybe by dealing with these other energies, this one will be transformed into this one. Okay. This is pretty interesting. I'm still getting information, but I'm going to stop right here because this is my first time doing this type of reading. If you could like, subscribe, share, comment, let me know how you feel about this type of reading. I don't even know what I'm going to call this type of reading. Maybe I'll call it dealing with your light and dark energies. Light and dark energies. Something like that. Alright, this is definitely part 2 because the other part of the video got disturbed. So, you all take care. Until next time, peace. Thanks for stopping by Healing Conversations with Z.